Hi guys, you're welcome to Rebuilders in Zion YouTube channel. How are you guys doing today? Hope you are doing very well. So this is me saying to you happy new year. In this video I will be teaching on 5 ways of approach to imbibe in the year 2026. 5 ways to approach the year 2026. First of my list is that you do an assessment of your previous year. I know it is not too late, many of us have not done it yet, but I think it is very important before you begin to dive into the new year to do an assessment. Evaluate your previous year, evaluate every aspect of your life, your spiritual, your marital, your work, your career, your finances. Just evaluate those things you wrote in the last year. How did you implement it in that last year? Evaluate yourself, because if you did not do the assessment of the previous year, you can't really dive into this year the way you should. There are so many things that God has said concerning you in this new year, and it is expected that you do an assessment of the previous year to know where you missed it and be able to do better this year. Secondly, another approach you should use in this year is that be visionary. See, God has not called you to a life of mediocrity. God has called you to a life of excellency. So be visionary in this new year. After you have done that assessment, build upon it. Start to know what God has said concerning you and be visionary towards it. Don't just say God has said it. No, tarry. Build it. What are the skills you need to acquire? What are those things you need to put in place for you to run along with that vision? Write them down. Run along with it. If you don't write them down, there's no way you'll be able to run along with it. What are those skills you need to pursue that stuff? What are those things you need to do to be able to accomplish those things? So those are the things you need. That's the second approach I want you to imbibe in this year. Be visionary. Like, don't be a mediocre. Don't even stand any chance to be a mediocre. Be visionary. It is very expedient as a child of God. We are. Number 3, be committed to having a godly relationship. Oh my God, this cannot be overemphasized. Be committed to having a godly relationship. I tell people many times that some of the things we struggle with, if we have a godly relationship, they are going to inspire us to do better. If you are struggling in your spiritual life, you are struggling in any area of your life, be committed to having a godly relationship. People that can push you, people to be better, people that can encourage you, people that they won't be envious of you. You can relate to them what God has said concerning you, and they will push you to be better. They won't allow you to just be like I said, the car about it. So be committed. And while you're trying to have a godly relationship, you also be a godly one. And I tell you most solemnly, God can open your eyes to people you can approach. You can be friends with people, you can approach them the way guy can approach a lady that, oh, I want us to be in a relationship. You can also approach someone. You can approach a fellow lady, you can approach a fellow guy, someone that maybe God has opened your eyes to, this person is able to spoil you up, that you want to be friends with them. And from there you just connect and network, and it keeps getting better. Number 4, those things that you have wrote down that I mentioned, and number 2 that you need to be visionary about, start it now. It's too early to procrastinate. Every spirit of procrastination, we are dying in Jesus' name. We are dying. Sincerely, you need to stop procrastinating. Don't say, "Should I still have a whole year?" No, you don't have the whole year. I believe that you don't have the whole year. Just start doing them now. And that leads me to my number 5. My number 5 is that have a time frame. This cannot be overemphasized. Have a time frame for those visions, for those stuff God has laid in you, for that purpose. Have a time frame. Now, I'm not an advocate of whenever something dropped in your heart, or God gave you something to do, you now put it in a whole year, except the Lord asked you to do that. You can break it into quarters. For instance, this is January. You can say, oh, between January and March, or January to April, the Lord will have me do this, and I'm just doing it. Because if you say for a whole year, that's how you will remember that, there's still May, I cannot come and die, there's still June, and before you know, the time is fast spent. So have a time frame, and when you have a time frame, do what to retreat. After the time frame, do what to retreat. How well do you do this? Seek the face of the Lord concerning it. I know I'm mentioning God, but some people will be like, why is God too much in this? Yes, because we can't do anything without him, right? So retreat, seek his face, have a personal evaluation about those stuff. How much more did you do it? How much more did you do? How better did you do them? When you evaluate, it helps you to do better. I hope that this video has blessed you. Sincerely, if you use this 5 approach in the year 2026, you would do better. You would do better. So you're welcome to this beautiful year. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Till I see you again, do want to have a beautiful, beautiful year. Bye.